Hey folks, it's Nate, and today you might notice I'm not in a garage. I've got something a little different for you today. I'm out here at my dad's place with this little girl you might recognize from some of my other videos. She's not quite so little anymore.
I'm 11.
She's decided that she wants to take up archery, so
I'm the first woman hunter in the family.
we're out here at my dad's place, ready to send some arrows downrange. So I'm not going to lie, this is a bit of a moment for me. When I was about 13 years old, I learned to shoot in this very same backyard. I've probably got 20 arrows lost in these same woods. I even shot at the same target we're shooting at now. Okay, now remember, aim, straight back. I'm not going to claim to be some professional archery instructor, but I do have about 30 years of experience under my belt. Shoulders.
Whoops.
Look what you did.
You go find it. Please, no.
So hopefully between me and the folks at Archery Addictions, where we bought her bow, we can get her a good groundwork on how to shoot this thing.
I advise you not to do that.
It's a good thing that you're... And if she decides to get into hunting, well, all for the best.
If only the target was...
I personally have this feeling that archery hunters are a little more dedicated than some other hunters out there. That's not a slight to you folks who love to hunt with high-powered rifles or even muzzleloaders, but
better than me.
there's something about archery hunting that just feels a little more right to me.
All right, put your bow down. We're gonna
Maybe even a little safer. So I'm pretty thrilled that the kiddo decided to pick archery.
I was aiming for it. Did I miss it? Obviously, yeah. Great advice, Dad.
Rule number 1, don't let the kid miss the target.
Definitely. I'm sorry about that. It's harder to grab onto.
Now this time try to aim a little better. All right, you hit it.
I was so scared. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna miss it. Don't hit where my arrow is, because I'm afraid
try
of.
not to. Now mine went low last time. I don't know if that was me or my sight or if I didn't measure right. This might not be 10 yards. Maybe it's like 12 yards or something.
I like your position. He's like, I don't want my bow. I mean, my arrow to end up like Merida.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Remember when Merida broke the arrow?
How's that?
That's good enough. Did that almost send me into a heart attack? Hey, I hit it. I'm talking to myself today. Just kidding, I was talking to myself, okay?
I heard. All right, straighten your back, remember?
Good.
Yep, aim for the target.
Perfect!
Look at that!
Almost got a bullseye!
Now, which pin are you using when you aim?
The green one?
The top one?
Yeah.
Okay, good. See, mine's got 4 of them. Well, we might have to adjust yours over time, but they go 10 yards, 20 yards, 30 yards, 40 yards. 40 yards is way up there by that tank.
Okay. I'm not shooting that.
Well, no, you're not.
Might blow it up.
We have to get you good at 10 yards before you go any further. No, you don't shoot at the tank. You stand by the tank and shoot that.
Oh. Never shoot the tank because it might blow up.
Never shoot the tank. The tank is full of propane.
What's propane?
It's the gas that heats Opa's house.
I thought it was a wine.
Type of wine?
Or type of alcohol or something. Whoa! Hey, a straight line. A diagonal line. I'm getting better.
You are.
Much better than last time.
Not bad for shooting without a backstop. We've only had to chase one arrow so far. So the backstop behind this target is just as old as the target, which means it's about 30 years old. It was made of particle board and 2x4s, probably pressure treated 2x4s. I don't remember anymore. The point is that sometime this year it got blown over in a windstorm and pretty much disintegrated.
You hit a rock
Since my dad and I haven't been hunting archery for the past couple years because of, well, some health things with him and whatever,
Well, at least it
we didn't bother
fly
fixing
past.
it. I think we're going to have to now.
I left a dent in it.
You left a dent in it.
I'm sorry.
Time for a snack break. So what happened to your arrow?
The knock broke off when it hit the rock.
Somebody's shooting rocks with her bow.
I'm sorry, Dad.
Broke an arrow already.
Luckily, we have 5 more.
Look at the tip.
I know. But we can still shoot with it.
No, we can't. There's no knock. This is why, for beginner archers, you buy cheap arrows. All right, here's your water. So what made you want to start archery?
Well, I started to think, hey, I want to be the first woman hunter in
In the family?
in the family. And I thought the bows, the arrows, and archery itself was pretty cool. So I thought, hey, why don't I try it out? And Dad had his really old bow, and he was practically my age.
Oh, that one, yeah.
It was a recurve, not the one that I have right now.
One of those little red bows.
That was not little. That was as tall as me.
Well, it's not. It's little compared to an adult bow. So what do you like about archery?
Well, I like the fact that you get to be outdoors and smell the fresh air. I may be able to hunt with my dad.
Yeah.
I may prove that I'm able to be a hunter.
Now, you know hunting means we have to kill deer, right?
Yeah.
You okay with that?
As long as it's not a crab.
What?
As long as it's not a crab, because I own a hermit crab. Because I own a crab and I love crabs.
No, we're not going to shoot a crab. You can't shoot. Well, I guess you could shoot a crab with a bow.
I can feed people with the deer meat.
Did you know you can fish with a bow?
I get to fish. And I get to make a platform in the woods. Huh?
There used to be a tree right here. That's where I first shot from a tree stand. We set up a fake deer in the yard here. We put a tree stand up in here. That tree.
Cut
That
down.
stump anyway. The tree's gone now.
And
I guess if you do it, we'll have to use that tree.
Okay. And I want to prove that I'm able to be outdoors.
All right.
Although I'm going to wear a lot of bug spray though.
You can't wear bug spray when you hunt. Besides, when you hunt, it's in the fall and there's less bugs.
Well, after our little snack and our conversation, we went back to shooting, and Kiddo flung quite a few arrows past the target, which meant a lot of hunting through the woods. And she was starting to get a little bit disheartened by the whole thing. So I decided to take the foam block and set it on the ground, thinking that her aiming downward would mean that the ground would make an effective backstop. Well, at that point, she'd already gotten into her own head and wasn't taking her time, wasn't aiming like she was supposed to, and we lost a total of 2 arrows, one behind where our target was and one in the woods behind the yard after I moved the target. So at that point, we decided to quit while we were ahead. We'll come out to shoot another day.
Why'd you shoot it so high?
I'm so sorry.
Here, it's okay. Why are you upset?
That's okay. All right, I think we're done for tonight. It's starting to get dark. I think you're starting to get tired. Let's find your arrows. All right, so first night out shooting, aside from when they fitted you for the bow, how many arrows did we lose?
3.
Well, we only lost 2 because we came here with 6. Now we have how many?
4.
4.
But one of them is broken.
But we broke one.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to be sorry. We're just talking. Kira thinks she's in trouble because she lost some arrows. You're not in trouble. You know what happens when you learn to shoot a bow? You lose arrows. That's why we bought cheap arrows.
So we can get more.
Well, of course we'll get more, but you still have 4 or 3 to shoot with. It's okay. When you get down to like 2 and 1, then we got to get more. So what do you think of your bow?
It's hard.
It's hard.
Mm-hmm.
Did you learn anything good tonight?
Now whenever I try and aim, I'm never going to hit it.
Oh, don't talk like that. What you should have learned tonight is to take your time. Right? Take your time and aim. And that learning to shoot a bow is a lot easier when there's a backstop.
Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notifications bell so then you don't miss out on any of our new videos. Bye!
Where'd you learn that?
Other YouTube videos.
Alright folks, well, thanks for watching. If you like this, go ahead and hit the like button. Subscribe if you want to see more of this stuff, because I'm thinking about doing more outdoorsy family stuff on the channel. So if you like that kind of thing, let me know. If not, I'll go back in the garage and I'll go back to working on Jeeps, if that's what you guys want to see. So until next time, remember, get out there and wheel. I'll catch you in the next one.